test patterns on the defense?
Good practice. I really felt good. We got a lot of work in today. We got really good meetings, good walkthrough this morning, good physical long practice today. So feel pretty good about the practice. Offensively was much sharper today, much more physical. They did a nice job all the way around. So on defense, some good plays, but overall, good offensive day.
Were you curious to see how they would react after you, maybe for the first time, weren't so thrilled with how they practiced last night?
Yeah, I was. I've said it before, I really like this group's attitude and their mentality. I feel like they care and are doing the things necessary to be the best they can, and they responded today with a good practice.
Mark, you seem to be pretty hands-on with the corners yesterday. Is that a position you're taking extra interest in as you see sort of what you're dealing with and how much progress there's been?
Yeah, just with the secondary in general, just trying to help out and like I said earlier, really all hands on deck. We need a lot of guys and everybody helping all these players get a little bit better.
How's Mick Wilson look? Is he a guy that you're thinking about maybe moving around?
We did. We moved him around a little bit. We played him today at the nickel position, which whatever you want to call it, depending on the personnel, it's a little closer to the line of scrimmage, and could be viewed as a linebacker in some regards versus certain sets. But at nickel, he's a good versatile guy, but he is thick. He's got some good weight to him, and just trying to find the best position for him to put him in a position to be successful and really help us. We need to find whatever players we feel like that can help us. We've got to put them in a position that they can play and to help us.
What did you see on tape when you went back and looked
yesterday? Just like I thought, just sloppy, inconsistent, sloppy, just like it felt on the field. Obviously, there's some good things, but generally that was because one side wasn't there and doing very well. It wasn't great football. Today, I saw some good football. I saw some good coverage, people in position in the offense making a great catch, and vice versa. The defense went up, and Glenn made a nice interception today, but overall, I saw some good competitive play, and again, I like the attitude of the offense today, and I thought they did a nice job.
You said you focused so much on the defense, hadn't watched the quarterbacks and all that. When you saw that tape from each of those guys, what did you see?
Again, I don't want to point out anybody specifically, but we were inconsistent. And again, a lot of that has to do with the people around them. I said that a lot in the spring, not as much this summer, but you need good players around them making plays as well and doing the right things. So.
Now that you've been asked a few times about some of the young guys, and it was early, they didn't even have full pads on. Have some guys maybe caught your eye now that you've been in full pads for a few practices?
Yeah, and again, I hate to leave out guys, but Jason Hatcher defensively, again, is a guy that's jumping out at me, doing a nice job. And Alex Montgomery is doing some really good things. And I keep on going back. Alex jumped out at me today. Ryan Timms has been good, and Badette is very explosive at times, and they've been consistent catching the ball. And Javis, the same thing. He's not in. He wasn't here in the summer. He's got to get himself in shape. But I think Javis is going to be a very good player as well.
When the games roll around, will Elliott and Brown be on the sideline?
Yes.
Any update on Willis's status? Is it getting? Are you starting to stress about that because you need him?
No, we're working on it. We're working through it. We think everything should be good. So we hope. So yeah. I'll know more next week. I think hopefully early next week. Yeah.
Is he a guy that's maybe making some progress?
He has made progress. He has. He's looked better this summer than he did all last spring. So far during fall camp, he's done a better job, and he's putting himself in a position to make some plays.
Mark, it may be way too early, but have you given any thoughts over who's going to be maybe your punt returner, kick returners?
No, not yet. No, we got 3, 4, 5 guys we're trying to work out there.
Coach, it's been a week, and what do you think your team took best from this first week of practice?
I think just going about our business, getting better each day, and I feel like we did that for the most part. Yeah, last night I commented on it. I didn't think it was a great practice. It was sloppy. It was inconsistent, and it was what it was. But today we bounced back, and we weren't perfect, but I liked our attitude. I liked how physical we were today, and I liked our work ethic. So if we stay on that pace, then we'll make some strides.
Will the players be off tomorrow?
Yes, we're going to have meetings and walkthrough. I didn't tell them that, so you gotta keep it quiet. But no, we'll probably have a good walkthrough and some good meetings and all that. But we'll probably will not
I saw the buses. Are you taking them somewhere today? Or are they doing?
We were gonna, if it rained, we just had them ready
Okay.
to go over to the indoor. Yeah.
They got a field trip of some sort.
No. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.